knows how the story goes. Chestnuts on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your noses. But one wintry Christmas Eve, a story you may not believe, when old Saint Nick pays a special trip, you'll never guess what he proposes. I was sitting in the living room late Christmas Eve, wrapping last-minute presents while the kids were catching Z's. The hubby was in bed, had a little too much eggnog. Now he was sleeping like a log while I was playing Santa Claus, when all of a sudden I heard a loud thump. Then up on the rooftop came another kerplunk. I jumped to my feet and quickly grabbed the phone, was about to tell the popo someone's breaking in my home.
911 operator, what's your emergency?
I heard something.
Okay, ma'am. You heard something where?
Up on the rooftop.
And what did it sound like?
Like reindeer paws.
Up on the rooftop, reindeer paws? Okay, ma'am. How many reindeer paws do you think you hear?
Well, you know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen and what's that other one's name?
I don't recall. Look, lady, we need to keep this line open for real emergencies.
Hello? Hello? Well then what to my wondering eyes should appear but the big man himself, which allayed my fear. I said, dang Santa, you're making so much noise. I hope you didn't wake up my girls and my boys. I stood there and waited for his work to begin, but with those bow-shaped lips he gave a devilish grin. He said, I'm not here for them, if that's what you think. Then he puffed up his chest and he gave me a wink. He said, I've got a reputation, but not everyone knows I like a little holly jolly with my ho-ho-hos. Well, at first I was appalled, but then I had to admit he was looking very sexy in that red crushed velvet. I ran my fingers through his snow-white beard. I was thinking to myself, this is getting really weird. Though it seemed pretty clear old Saint Nick would have his way, I couldn't help but ask, what will Mrs. Claus say?
Ho, 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 ho. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. Light the Christmas tree, we'll move the gifts out of the way. The reindeer know the way back home. Hey Rudolph, guard that sleigh. We'll look inside my bag of toys and see what we can see. Don't worry if the kids wake up, they'll never know it's me. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. Light the Christmas tree, we'll move the gifts out of the way. The reindeer know the way back home. Hey Rudolph, guide that sleigh. We'll look inside my bag of toys and see what we can see. Don't worry if the kids wake up, they'll never know it's me. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you.
Amy. Amy, wake up.
I just had the weirdest dream.
You need to come to bed. The kids are almost up.
Okay, I'll be there in just a minute.
Ho, 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 ho. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling with you. Light the Christmas tree, we'll move the gifts out of the way. The reindeer know the way back home. Hey Rudolph, guard that sleigh. We'll look inside my bag of toys and see what we can see. Don't worry if the kids wake up, they'll never know it's me. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't hurt her. Tonight I'm jingle jangling.